Picture this, a group of friends all dressed up in their wildest Halloween costumes, but wait, here's the twist. This year, since they're all nudist, they decided to strip down and celebrate the spirit of Halloween in a completely unique way, in the buff. Are you ready for a Halloween twist that's both spooky and a little cheeky? Well, welcome to Spooky Naked Fun. Wait, just a second. Okay, getting closer, but not quite.
Wait, that doesn't feel very Halloween-y though. How about this?
Kazam! How about this? Oh yeah, that'll work. As the moon rises, laughter fills the air. Our daring friends embrace their bodies, reminding us that being bold and having fun can go hand in hand. You know, with playful pranks, spooky games, maybe a few surprises, the night turns into a hilarious adventure. But remember, it's all in good fun. The heart of this spooky celebration is about friendship, laughter, and breaking free from the ordinary. So gather your friends, don your best Halloween spirit, think outside the box this year. Join me as I try to figure out the most hilarious and spooky naked Halloween costume ideas that will definitely turn heads. If you're looking for a Halloween costume that's both humorous and attention-grabbing, you're in the right place. Today I'm going to share with you some spooky naked Halloween costume ideas that are sure to turn heads at any party or gathering. Finding a unique Halloween costume can be a challenge, especially when you want it to be fun and stand out from the crowd. You don't want to be that person who shows up at a party dressed as a generic ghost or a vampire, though you know you can't own those and make that work very well. However, you want to be the one who sparks conversation and gets people talking. But how do you achieve that? Well, it all starts with thinking outside the box and getting creative. One of the biggest challenges of finding a unique Halloween costume is the amount of time and effort you need to put into it. Sure, you can just go down to a store and pick out a costume off the shelf, but then there's no guarantee that someone else won't show up to the party dressed as the same thing. Or you could think out of the box, you could think what you want to be, how you're going to create it, and what materials you'll need. With enough creativity, you can make a costume stand apart and make it from just about anything. The payoff's worth it. When you put in the time and the effort to create a truly unique Halloween costume, you'll be rewarded with attention, compliments, and memories that will last a lifetime. And that's what makes it all worth it. Well, moving on, let's explore some spooky naked Halloween costume ideas that are sure to inspire you, from do-it-yourself options to popular characters, and even tips on how to accessorize, to enhance that spooky vibe. But first, if you like the content on my channel, I would like to invite you to like and subscribe. It costs you nothing, helps the channel greatly. Now on to the costumes. First up, let's talk about do-it-yourself options. One of my favorite ideas is to create a mummy costume using toilet paper or gauze. You just wrap it around. It's easy to make and you can customize it to fit your body, however you like. You could also create a ghost costume using a white sheet with holes cut out for your eyes, etc. It's simple yet effective. Bah, a ghost costume, you say. Well, with some Charlie Brown type scissor action, you can make a ghost costume that fits right in with the naked theme. Of course, Adam and Eve come to mind. So as far as take it as far as you want to go. Go as natural as you like, or you can tone it down with the store-bought variety. Another option is to go as a popular, character from a horror movie or a television series. You could dress up as a naked zombie from The Walking Dead, or go as a sexy vampire from, say Twilight. The key is to think about what makes the character spooky and fun, and how you can incorporate that into your costume. Accessories are also key when it comes to creating a spooky vibe. You could add some fake blood, a few prosthetics, even some creepy makeup to give your costume a little extra edge. The key is to think about what would make your costume stand out and what would make people do a double take. Now I know what you're thinking. What about the most outrageous or creative costume ideas that combine spookiness and nudity? Well, when it comes to dressing up for Halloween, body paint costumes have become increasingly popular. They offer a level of creativity and flexibility that traditional costumes just can't match. Let's face it, it's easy to get lost in the sea of traditional costumes, especially at larger events. That's why it's so important to think outside the box, come up with a design that's truly unique. But I know from personal experience, it can be tough to come up with ideas, that are both creative and doable. You want to stand out, but you also don't want to spend hour upon hour perfecting a look that might not even turn out as you planned. One of the biggest challenges with body paint costumes is figuring out where to start. There are so many different techniques, materials, and themes to choose from, it can be overwhelming. Do you go for a bold, bright, design, or something a little more subtle and understated? Do you opt for a full body paint job? Or focus on a specific area like the face or the arms? Fantasy Fest can be an amazing source for original and crazy costumes. Go see it yourself. Or just pull up some videos regarding Duval Street. If you're like me, you probably, constantly scrolling through the internet searching for inspiration. But even with all the amazing designs out there, it can be hard to find something that, really speaks to you. Let's look at some of my favorite body paint ideas, from simple beginner-friendly designs to more intricate show-stopping looks. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, these designs are sure to inspire you to try something new and creative. Body paint costumes offer a level of creativity and flexibility that traditional costumes just can't match. With a little inspiration and practice, you can create a design that's truly one of a kind at the cost of a good bit of time and money. But you don't have to go crazy and spend hundreds of dollars on a full body painting session. There are scads of videos on how to apply Halloween makeup and accessories. The important takeaway here is to be creative and give it some thought. Spend some time on it. The reason I love this costume party idea, that it's not just about being naked, it's about being confident, bold, and unafraid to take risks. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable and having fun with it. That's what Halloween's all about. Well, with that said though, I would caution you, you probably ought to know your audience. I'm pretty hard to offend, but it can't be said for everyone. Some of the more sexy costumes might be counter to the standards at certain nudist or naturist resorts. So if that's your destination for your party, yeah, you might want to think about how your costume will be accepted. So to recap, today we've covered some spooky, naked Halloween costume ideas that are sure to make this Halloween one to remember, from do-it-yourself options to popular characters and even tips on how to accessorize. We got you covered. Thanks for watching. I hope these ideas have inspired you to think outside the box and get creative with your own Halloween costume. Don't forget to comment below. Tell me your favorite costume idea. Be sure to check out my other videos about more living au naturel. And happy Halloween.